What if you had the chance to live out one of your dreams? What if you could take 6 months to explore North America, traveling all the way from Florida to Alaska and back? That's exactly what we're setting off to do, chasing our dream. As we pulled out of our neighborhood, spring wildflowers lined the road. The first signs of the season, we hope to follow all the way north to Alaska. The first week brought long driving days as we worked to catch up after a delay. We had a few quick overnight stops at Cracker Barrel along the way. But somewhere between the busy highways and the wide open Midwest fields, the trip finally started to feel real. This is more than just a road trip. It's the adventure we've dreamed about for years. Welcome to our adventure.
Slow on an April morning, wildflowers blooming by the roadside lanes.
Big open highways, Alaska's waiting, 6 months of freedom, calling our names.
Trees are budding, winter fading,
northbound hearts and a brand new scene.
quick stops for sleeping,
Seeing nature waking,
we're chasing spring
and chasing dreams, chasing the dream, mile after mile,
from Florida's palms to Alaska's wild.
through mountain skies and rivers that gleam,
Sorrento travelers,
chasing the dream. So come right along,
wherever this road may lead,
we're chasing the dream and living free.
Somewhere along the way, the scenery quietly began to change. The tall pines and busy highways of the South slowly gave way to wide open skies, rolling farmland, and endless fields stretching into the horizon. After days of traffic, construction, and crowded interstates, there was something surprisingly peaceful about the Midwest. This was the kind of America people usually fly over, but seeing it mile by mile, the small towns, the open spaces, and the slower pace, it felt calming in a way we didn't expect. Just outside the Badlands, we stopped at a little trading post that immediately pulled us in with its old Western charm. Somewhere between the rustic buildings, the prairie scenery, and the feeling of stepping back in time, we knew we had officially entered the Wild West. Our first clue might have been the giant moose head and all the antlers hanging up. Or maybe it was the prairie dog town waiting just outside the door. Either way, this felt completely different from anywhere we'd been so far on this trip. And it is only the beginning.
We've crossed the rivers and the state line signs, traded crowded roads for quieter skies.
From southern pines to the prairie wind, feels like the journey's finally settling in.
Long drive days and late night lights,
Parking lots, sunsets, and roadside nights.
but every mile keeps pulling us on, like the road already knows where
We belong. And out beyond these rolling hills,
there's a whole new world awaiting still.
the Badlands calling somewhere ahead.
Wide open spaces
Painted gold and red, mountain mornings,
northern streams,
places we've only seen in dreams. Sorrento travelers rolling on, chasing the light from dusk till dawn.
we're just getting started.
Chasing the dream, 1 mile closer to everything.
So here's to the highways,
The wonder,
the unknown.
Sorrento travelers making the road their home.
As the sun was setting, we finished setting up camp just south of the Badlands in the lower prairie, overlooking the rugged rock formations we had driven through earlier in the day. After our first glimpse of this incredible landscape, it already felt unlike anywhere else we'd been on the trip. It was just enough of a taste to make us excited for the next few days ahead. And as deer wandered through the prairie around camp that evening, it felt like a small preview of all the wildlife experiences still waiting ahead for us further down the road. In the next episode, we'll explore the Badlands and surrounding areas in depth. Come face to face with some of South Dakota's most famous residents and head out to the Wall for our first real boondocking experience while testing the solar power system Russ designed and installed himself. We'd love to have you follow along as we continue exploring the Badlands, more of South Dakota, and eventually make our way further north and west towards Alaska.